I was reading something on the Twitters after I had the Nolan jump scare.
Didn't Jim actually reply to him once?
Yeah, that was forever ago. When the screenshot I posted scrolled on by, I was like, oh, they weren't actually replying to each other. It was just part of the chain, and I was like, oh, disappointing. Not another second Nolan has hit the gym tower, but close enough. It's still funny. Wait for the Swedish man to survive being culturally enriched.
Hello.
You're not the Swedish man.
So he's close. They're in the same region, kinda. If you squint, it may be drunk.
Yeah, all those Northern Europeans are all the same.
Also, how come we're not watching real nigga anime?
There shall be no Dragon Ball posting in these holy grounds.
Look, I just want to use my new euphemism for slur euphemism.
I read it like not even a minute ago, and it's already escaped my mind. It's like looking at my watch. I'm like, what time is it? I don't know. You just looked at your watch. I know. I'm kind of low-key distracted of Haka being a gay again in the cipher chord, but that's like a day that ends in Y.
Yeah.
That's like a daily fucking occurrence.
Is he out of the closet yet?
Hey, now he's gonna draw revenge porn.
Yeah, that never happened. I was disappointed. I want to see it.
It's less of a revenge porn, more of a comeuppance porn, you know.
I don't care what he cranks his hog to, as long as he leaves me out of it.
There he is in the chat.
Okay, so we all lined up for the last 4 episodes of Lain.
Yeah.
Brian, are you in the Japanese language now?
No.
You're not watching the Swedish dub by accident.
Dude, that would be funny if they actually had one.
Did they actually dub anime there?
Yeah, but just kid stuff. I don't think anything like... There wasn't like Pokemon and shit got a real dub.
Oh.
Wait, so you got JP subs then?
What?
So you get JP subs instead?
So there's a really horrifying Fist of the North Star dub. Like legitimately probably like one of the worst things I've ever heard, but it's so fucking funny. Everyone sounds like a drug addict they just pulled off the street and put in the recording studio. It is so fucking funny. It's like the thing is I can't replicate it because it's not funny unless you understand like the accent and everything, but they all sound like fucking like alcoholics and drug addicts they pulled off like a park bench in Stockholm. It is so fucking funny. It is like insane how weird it is. And I have a DVD of it. I think that and 2 episodes of Kill la Kill are the only anime I have physical media of.
You can upload to YouTube.
It is on YouTube. It's a really it's a old Swedish meme.
I am morbidly curious at this point, but we already have a lineup of anime to watch. We'll add it to the queue.
There used to be one dude who like rewrote. Who like made his own Fist of the North Star 4 coma in Swedish called Polstjärnepål, which is like such a fucking... I don't know why that happened. That's also like weird Swedish Fist of the North Star stuff that happened.
Okay,
font
so
of
we
worth.
all ready to go?
Ready.
One ready.
A body is Reggie.
Okay, 3, 2,
Loading.
1, go. Haka's gonna give him a gay blowjob.
Interesting.
Have fun, Haka.
We made a Kafka joke last time. I'm making his Hisoka joke this time.
Hmm. Does this power? Does he have the power of rubber as well?
I assure you, rubber will not be involved.
Maybe that's how he survived the train. He used this rubber nan.
His nan has a property of rubber and gum.
Yes, exactly.
Once I understood the weakness of my flesh.
I decided to upload myself to the
Disgusted
internet.
me. I was wondering when they're going to bring up Chisa again.
Yeah.
I love how tech tumor gets bigger.
Yeah. Just hanging out the side of the house.
This is high end shit back in the day, but I find it cute now.
It's cool, dude. It's still cool. That was a line.
Yep.
She doxed them all.
Yeah.
What the heck in Duxbury knows?
Yeah. My god, Lain did the first swatting. No! No, not the fucking neat guy. What did he do? No, they killed the MILF.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's an average day of in Japan.
It was always so funny that she has like a fucking jumper stuck to her lower lip. Like, girl, you're not a fucking car battery. What's this for?
This is M's final form.
Too tall.
Too white.
All true.
I knew Richard Dawkins was behind all this.
He was a real Luddite the entire time. How could we have been so blind? Forgot that.
Okay.
People have bad time in confessing to Lain.
Just like they said, younger is better.
Yes.
I'm angry that was a setup.
I had completely forgotten about that fucking line. It's so fucking funny.
That
out
line
of
was actually
nowhere.
a setup. Oh my god, that line was a setup. Oh fuck me. I am so angry now.
How does he love Lain too? Is he gonna confess?
They're gonna have the angriest sex later. And I'm not wrong.
Is it faking gay?
Actually, who she ends up with, quote unquote, at the end, yeah, she is faking gay.
Okay.
Oh, Sark, you're right.
There's a reason they named this episode Love.
Whoa.
Actually, my joke of calling him Hisoka earlier is probably more on point than I intended.
He's not nearly as rapey though.
Yeah, and plus she's not a boy. Not his
Yeah,
type.
exactly. What if he was a girl instead though? No, at least Lain was realistic enough to not have a female programmer be behind all this.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this episode the more I think about it.
Was this okay? Did we think is 11 like the clip episode? Because
Yeah.
I thought there was a clip episode.
No, yeah, the next episode, this is episode 10. Episode 11, which is the
Yeah.
next one, is the clip episode.
Okay.
But I can't remember offhand if there's a voiceover on it, so I'm not sure if it's like a pure clip episode. Again, I'm going on like decade-old memory.
Yeah, me too. I didn't even remember there was a clip episode. To be honest.
I just
I mean, if I do
remember.
get to see the alien, if we get to see the alien again, I'm pretty happy, you know.
Yeah, I was reading synopsis like a few days ago, and I became aware of it. It's like, oh, right.
Man, I was so stupid yesterday. I actually did check like reviews of Lain on Mal.
Oh no.
No idea who did that. It is just the dumbest shit. It's like how do they write? Like how are they capable of writing when they're this fucking dense? Like, oh my god, dude, it's like I watched once like fan cuts of Blade Runner, and there's a fan cut that cuts out everything that isn't action.
That would
What
suck.
were you
So,
watching?
like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's like only it's like I think it's like 20 minutes of like dialogue and stuff. Otherwise, it's just him like chasing the stripper bot, him going to the fucking apartment in the end and fucking fighting
Shooting the
for an
girl
hour.
like 3-4 times.
Yeah, it's like a 40-minute edit. Like I'm not joking. It is so fucking strange to watch. You have no idea what's going on. The people are like, "Oh, bro, this is such a good action movie." It's
I
like,
really have not that much memory of that much action in Blade Runner.
yeah, there's very little. There's very
Because
I was going to
hardly
say,
anything
because
happens.
all I remember from Blade Runner is just, them standing around talking.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much.
the action sequences are good though, especially like the Rutger Hauer fight at the end is very good because it's that one is good because it's like, yeah, Rutger Hauer isn't even trying to fight him because he knows he's dying, so he's just fucking with him basically.
Yeah. No, the funny thing with Rutger Hauer is almost the entirety of like his entire last scene, not is borderline improvised. Well, like
Yeah,
the famous line is improvised.
Yeah, I'm so impressed that he invented technobabble. Or like, no, not the concept, but he managed to make like good technobabble. Like, what the fuck is a C-beam? Like, he has made up fucking C-beams at Orion's gate. He has fucking perfectly
10 out of the
technobabble.
gate.
It's like, how did he do that? Like,
No, he missed his calling being a writer in Star Trek.
Oh yeah, he could have made such good like fucking mumbo jumbo.
Maniacal says he came up with it shortly before filming.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
But I mean, it still wasn't in the script, so it's improvised.
Yeah, it's still it's just like mind blowing how that was. It's just like, oh, so good. Speaking of so good, we got episode 11 to muscle through. All right, everyone, get your shit.
Let's see.
Get your shit lined up and pour and get your language lined up.
Oh my god! I instantly got tossed into English dub. Jesus Christ.
The one I downloaded from the link that Zenler gave me, it has like Japanese by default.
Yeah, that's the reason why I have it.
It might only have Japanese.
That's so good.
Yeah, I'm kind
No,
of
I
curious
have
now.
English also.
Yeah, it looks like dual audio. Okay, everyone ready?
I have it. Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
At least the opening is always good. So.
And I'm kind of low key looking forward to the clip episode because I know the last 2 episodes go completely off the rails.
You want the recap?
Is the calm before the storm?
Kinda.
A little. I imagine it might have been like a little confusing to actually watch this on TV and having like a week between episodes.
Yeah, this is my issue with like all ongoing anime and manga. Like, for example, with Chainsaw Man, I keep forgetting like completely whatever the fuck is happening. So like, there's like a little detail that I completely overlook that's like fucking crucial.
Netflix
Yeah,
has consequences on our attention span.
I mean, I always start reading manga and then like, oh, that was all the translated chapters. Time to wait for fucking weeks for the next ones, and then I have to reread the whole
For like
thing.
months or years even.
Same.
Yeah.
I cannot read ongoing. I can only binge. Otherwise, my
Yeah,
my
I
brain
want
doesn't
something
work.
complete.
Yeah, I really prefer that as well. But sometimes something is so good that you want to like read it in real time.
Yeah.
Me waiting for the next Berserk chapter.
Yeah. Unironically, I read the whole thing, and then my friend goes, "Bro, there's a new chapter out 2 years later," and I'm like, "Fuck, I have to read the whole thing again."
I considered reading.
Pornography.
I considered reading Berserk because
Yeah, Super,
before I
that's the
realized
joke.
the author is dead. Now I don't wanna.
It is still published. They're just gonna finish it.
Yeah, but it's like not the same.
It is. It's just his notes. He didn't draw anything at the end, anyways.
It'll get finished, but
You
it'll be
mean
like
he
Wheel of
wasn't the
Time.
artist
It'll
by
be
the
like
end,
it'll
or-
be like Wheel of Time. The ending won't be what we imagined. It will not be as good as what we imagined, I should say.
Yes, also, unironically, he didn't draw at the end. Like, it's all his assistants. You can see when he does a page, but it's like only the spread space. You can see that everything else is just his assistants.
Is
How
Vagabond
does it
still going?
compare?
How it compares? I mean, his assistants are really good at drawing, but they're not, of course, not as good as Miura.
Hmm. I mean, if it's his like quote unquote screenplay, then it's I guess it's
Yeah.
okay.
That is supposedly how they're finishing it. Like, he wrote most of what the ending was gonna be.
Okay,
And it's-
then it's okay because I care about the screenplay kind of stuff, not
Yeah.
the art really.
And like the unfinished part is gonna be filled in by his best buddy who he lived with at the end of his life.
Oh,
Episode 11 of Lain, we talk nothing but Berserk.
Yeah, with a sick ass fucking guitar riff under it. Too.
I do distinctly remember like the background music for this hero episode. That's pretty banger.
Yeah, well, honestly, I do love this fucking like just doing a long fucking guitar riff sesh.
We'll pay you extra this time.
Yeah. Dude, it's going ham.
Yeah, I can just
go-
imagine
just
the
go
session
ham,
the
man.
session guy. It's like the director's like, yeah, just go nuts.
just fucking vibing.
It's gonna this is a hilarious way to do a fucking show though. Like no dialogue. You're just watching on TV, you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like if you missed episode like 1 to 3 or like 1 to 4 or something, and you're like you can't because I mean when it aired you couldn't rewatch it unless you had recorded it or someone else had recorded it. And then you're like, wait, what happened?
Wait, do you watch episode 1 to 3 yet?
Nope.
Well, congratulations, this is your speed run.
Yeah,
Not really,
Wasn't
because-
like a fucking, there wasn't like a sick ass acid jazz song to it, unfortunately.
I completely forgot this fucking girl existed.
Yeah, I mean she's the catalyst to everything.
I remember the three girls, but not
Yeah.
that.
I mean, since you missed the first 3 episodes, like Lain doesn't even know about the Wired. It's because one of their like
Yeah.
classmates kills herself, and she like post-mortem emails everyone.
Yeah,
Which is-
then her dad like gives her the
Yeah.
PC, and she starts like becoming a Linuxoid.
Fucking gamer dad is like, bro, you should get a sick ass PC nerd. I love that scene where you get to see his like 8-monitor fat screen setup.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah.
And he's like, yeah, you should get a better PC nerd. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That's gonna be me as a dad. I'm gonna bully my children for having shit PCs.
Elaine's life is a fucking acid trip.
Yeah. I mean, she hasn't been alive for too long.
Well, they spelled it out last episode. She is an artificial being,
Yeah.
so. It's like,
Like,
no,
that
did
is
you wait?
fucking
They spelled it out.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going on with Mika.
There is that episode where she sees her like her real self and her wire self like meet. They've also become separated, and she gets like fucking brainwashed from it. She gets like fucking MK Ultra Manchurian candidated by it. And she becomes like a knight's spy or something.
Actually, I think Maniacal summed it up best. Fent.
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Let's all love Fent.
That's probably a real advertisement on the New York
We're the
subway.
son of George. We're the sons of George Floyd.
The Knights of Floyd, yeah.
The Knights of Floyd.
Yeah.
Lol.
Oh, new clip. Looks like Monty Python God when it comes out of the clouds.
Yeah. I also mentioned that when it came around.
Alien. Marcianito, finally, my favorite character.
Very
Hey,
important.
elbows.
In 1947, in Roswell, a craft of unknown origin crashed.
Hey, Lamau.
Hey, LMAO.
Hey, LMAO.
I remember listening to this fucking song on repeat after playing XCOM 1.
Yeah.
I used to know the lyrics by heart.
Yeah, it was on a fucking one of the the musical albums, I think.
Evil Lain makes for a good reaction image. Yeah, we had this conversation the first time she did that fucking smile.
She's just so fucking, yeah, exactly. She's so fucking smug all the time.
It's like she doesn't even look like it's in the anime. She looks like out of a fucking Western cartoon.
Yeah, they just entirely changed style for her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she looks alien. She's so fucking smug. So fucking funny.
Evelyn, I'm sure there's a GIF in Tenor for that. At least one.
So it's literally just a fucking recap of the of the previous
Yeah.
episodes.
I can't find Evil Lane, but I did find this one.
Oh, I remember this from the fucking Duvet video music.
Yeah,
It's just her fucking dancing in the DJ DJing.
by the DJ booth or whatever. There we go. They're smuggling.
Her skin is like so pale. Gray.
Yeah.
It's probably intentional.
Yeah, she doesn't get out much. Also, I guess she's a homunculus, who are traditionally albino.
At least she's not Albanian.
Thank God, then. She would just have
She made
stolen.
that
She would just
emote.
fucking ripped out all the fucking copper wire out of everything. She was Albanian.
I thought those were Romanians.
It's all the same to me.
As I understood a week, I keep on mind and make that fucking joke.
Why did she hook
No.
shit up to her hair? Like it
Yeah.
it doesn't conduct.
Bro, you have to put 2 jumper wires. You can't use this 1 jumper wire.
Shibari
The
with
battery
like-
won't work.
Well, it's not fun otherwise.
The hair has copper property in it.
That's what happened when you use the fucking deodorant with aluminium in it. You become conductive. That's how they brainwash you. That's how the man brainwashes you. Shibari with live cables. Well, that's new and exciting idea.
That's like double fetish. Electric shocking and shibari.
You're just zeros and ones.
Ah, yes, that is what software is.
Lain.exe is not responding.
Yeah. I mean, she's way better at responding than she was in the start when she didn't fucking say anything, just stuttered a little.
Fucking autistic little homunculus.
Yeah.
Oh, she's chippering out.
He's schizoing.
Oh, this is rapidly becoming Yumeniki.
I figure if it's the end of this episode or next episode, we go full Akira.
The fucking Akira ding ding.
Yeah. Oh my god, is that girl from Metamorphosis? I managed to control myself really hard in the first episode and didn't make that joke, so I had to now.
Even Nikki was obviously inspired too. Yeah, throw a dart at a wall. Inspired by Serial Experiment Lane.
The USP with laser sight is so fucking cool though. Thanks for the gat, bro.
Remember, switching to your knife is always faster than reloading.
I was gonna say Fane has her federally assigned glowy, getting her to Fed posts in real life.
There are 2 wolves inside you. Both are suicidal.
She's a Zerg main.
I'm gonna kill the dog across the street. I swear if I can go.
Oh, she has a Macintosh.
God, fucking
Actually, there was a Apple joke earlier.
there's a lot of like OS jokes.
Yeah.
I know
But-
the to be continued text is colored because that's a reference to a fucking old OS thing. I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Marcianita again.
Lain Cianito, oh no.
It's the best character.
Evil Lain?
Human
Yeah.
alien hybrids.
X-Files Lain.
I bet fucking Mulder
There's
loved
many
loved
lanes like
Mulder.
there's many lanes like this, but this lane is specifically for me.
Why did you get really excited with that fucking scene from Mars Attacks where they switched the head of the dog and the lady or something like?
Don't ask questions.
That's lighting. Gaslight her.
Alice.
She became an omnipresent entity for her girlfriend. No, that's real dedication.
Yeah, women just don't understand love, dude. So romantic.
This is some Homoru Madoka type shit.
Oh, we haven't
Hey,
started
except-
that. Trust me, it gets worse.
Do not throw souls.
Arisu did nothing wrong.
Lol, mine had a translator note what delicacy means. Yeah.
Of course I know. That's me.
Yeah, that's John Blue Archive over there.
I don't get it. Did she actually have any relationship with that guy, or did she just
No.
wanted to have it?
She was just like, she just thought was a hot dude. And then Evil Lain spread rumors that they was fucking.
They was fucking. Yeah, Mika, I do remember. I thought I missed something in the first 3 episodes about that, about the Arisu.
World's most uncomfortable smile.
The fucking Asperger smile.
That's
That's
a
what the
real like,
T800 kind of smells like.
smile for
I don't remember
photograph. Say cheese.
Yesterday when I was watching Helsing, I caught myself thinking that I'm watching a fucking 720p anime on a 4K screen.
I mean, depending on what the resolution was animated in, it would have looked worse if it was 1080 stretched or whatever.
I have no idea.
It's like
People are
no, it is true. It is true, especially like anime. Because like old anime, you cannot feel since it's not film reels, so there's no problem like expand it because the film reels are you can scale those up to like 24K wouldn't be a problem if you're competent at it.
Oh
But,
yeah, like
shit
as
like
long,
Lain.
yeah,
Lain
as
is
long,
like animated in fucking 480p.
yeah. That's the problem with Lane. Lane is one of the more earlier. It's not the first, but it's one of the early ones of digital animation.
Yeah, DJ Paint specifically, so it looks kind of shit on Blu-ray. To be quite honest with you, like my version is 720p because if you're not allowed to upload anything higher than 720p Blu-rays of Lanes on most like serious anime torrenting sites.
why?
Because the stretching looks like shit. Like fucking the 720p version is like it probably should be declined. To be quite honest with you, there should be like a 567p version, which is usually what people do with like early digital paint stuff, or even like 480p Blu-rays.
I mean, could they just scale it double, like from 720 to 1440, and I don't know, entail alias it?
It becomes so fucking. If you do that, it becomes so fucking blurry.
Yeah,
Like,
it's really a quirk. It is a quirk of the medium that is like Digipaint is. It's a quirk of how it was filmed. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. You just can't. There's nothing to work with.
It's kind of sad. You can't do anything. Like it's as if like something was filmed on bad film stock to start with. Like the masters are shit. You can't do anything. Like it's always gonna look kind of bad.
Yeah, it's like trying to upscale to 8K like a 8mm film. Like it's not gonna work.
To be honest, like the resolution of Lane kind of gives it authenticity. Like it's the video from that era.
Yeah,
like you feel the age of it.
Yeah,
it has its own charm.
Yeah, but also like in universe, like as like in the story, like you also have like the screen filters, like the static and like the distortion and stuff. A lot of the shit is intentional too. So there's no like it's built in, it's caked in. You didn't like that's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
It has soul. Speaking of soul, episode 12, landscape.
Yes.
Waiting for language confirmation from Porian.
Audio track. Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Talking about all the quirks with it and stuff. I finally noticed the pillars, considering it's 4x3. I haven't noticed them till now, until we start talking about that shit.
Yeah, you can see like occasional shots just in the middle of it are way blurrier than everything else as well sometimes.
Interestingly enough, like some of the shots in the opening are very like high quality.
Well, it's an opening, and
like when
that's how it is.
Lane is like full screen.
Openings are always way more like
produced.
Yeah, it was so much more quality in the fucking opening.
Actually, my favorite juxtaposition between the quality of a show and the opening is Thundercats, like the 80s Thundercats. That will always be the funniest thing ever, because like the opening is like, this is fucking awesome, and then you actually get into the show, it's like, all right, this is Funimation animation, right?
Yeah, or like fucking I don't know, like fucking He-Man or something.
No, that's the same company. The same company that made Hey Man Anime made
that's the
Thundercats.
same company.
They
Yeah.
actually contracted out the opening to Thundercats to a Japanese company. I forget which one.
Yeah, but like if you check the difference in between, it looks like real. Like fucking He-Man was rough. I remember that as like a fucking 6-year-old. I was like, damn, they could do better.
Yeah. That was OG Western Funimation, man.
Who's the nerd now?
Just staring menacingly.
Hitting her with a fucking Lenny face.
Yeah.
The Forbidden Orgy.
Lin face. Okay, brag, dude. Fucking unvirgin.
That girl is getting cock throughout the whole fucking anime.
Yeah. Poor lady. Fucking.
She
Just can't
tried
score.
so hard and got so
Can't
far,
score.
but in the end,
The
Actually,
only
I've
true
seen more.
fence is an 8-year-old woman.
I've seen more than one AMV set to Linkin Park with this here as the anime.
To be honest, what anime doesn't have a Linkin Park AMV?
I know.
yes.
I think Amagi Shining Park probably has the best one though.
Give all your earthly
Very
possessions to
nice.
Lain.
Wait, Lane became an e-girl?
Always was.
Always has been.
Yeah.
Initially born one.
in a literal sense.
Yeah. She's a real e-girl, or other just e-girlets. Can't compete.
Mr.
hippo has escaped. Oh my god.
You should know how this works now.
Wait, what did you say?
Hmm?
The last line.
I'm looking forward to it, aren't you?
Oh no, he got MK Ultra.
The 5G. Bill Gates, no.
He's sending Sissy Hypno to him.
Oh no, the binaural beats of Sissy Hypno. This is why they were called Apple Glass, dude. This is what happens.
They killed Kenny.
Oh my gosh, you turning black.
No, not Carl.
Yeah, poor Carl.
Are they gonna? They're not even gonna show the what was in the briefcase.
It's like
5G
Pulp
mind
Fiction.
virus.
Yeah,
What
it's like the
mind virus?
fucking stupid ass gay Pulp Fiction ending where they tease you what's in the briefcase and never show it.
Yeah.
Well,
I hate this shit so much.
we're at the point where the singularity is kicking in, so even if it was like a wad of cash, it doesn't mean shit now.
It was a whole briefcase of Robux for their new connected
You just
future.
fucking pasted text. Didn't even skew it.
It has charm.
Yeah, house is trash. Let me go in.
Average horror game protagonist.
Yeah, trash house and giant fuck off tech tumor in the side of the house.
I
Nice
do
piece.
love. So
Yeah, I can only
love
take off
just-
my shoes as well.
Yeah, exactly. I have to be polite. This is Lane's house after all. Wouldn't want to be rude in the crack then.
Nice PFP Sark.
Yeah, I actually saw that as well. There's unfortunately no King Harkinians and Serial Experiments Lane crossover pictures I could find. Oh, there she is. Good that she's having fun.
Emmon's fucking. Why did I call her M? What the fuck? I called Lain M.
Um, He's obsessed, my god.
I wanted to say Lain installed the fucking sauna. Now that the house is all left to herself, she can just fucking vibe out. Live the my summer car dream.
I mean, she has enough, like, you can hear fucking splashing on the floor of her room every time people walk in. If she has, like, enough heat in that water, she basically lives in a fucking sauna.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's why she's only wearing like a home dress thing,
Yeah,
nightgown.
I don't know, nightgown probably word.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
So, like, Alice is the only one who reacts to the fucking massive amount of electronics in the room.
Just fucking awakens from a bunch of wires with a teddy bear.
Yeah. Hack the world.
Unironically.
Hack the planet.
Was Neil Breen inspired by Lain? This thought's going to keep me up at night.
Elton Pepper.
No, Alice, quite the opposite.
Yeah.
It's a euphemism.
Yeah. Explain the noosphere to her, Lane. That will work.
Lain is copping a feel.
Here, you can have one for free.
On the house.
For free?
For free? Ooh. Doki Doki Literature Club.
I saw the word meeting and like immediately thought of lesbian relationships.
What's the like opposite of Fujoshi? A man who sees lesbian relationships everywhere. Does that exist?
It has to.
Is this how AZ talks to his programs during debugging?
No, I swear very loudly in Russian.
You can't mistreat
Кусок
your
говна,
voice like
сука, блядь, чё ты не работаешь, тварь? Ебаный рот.
He's not invoking God, he's invoking Satan.
oh no, my flawless logic destroyed.
Mods, remove his rewrite access.
Unironically, that's how this is gonna go down.
Desperately typing sudo root and failing every time.
Reddit ATS destroyed. Oh my god, she killed God. Well,
Obligatory.
at least the room is clean now.
Yeah, kind of. But all the terabytes of anime on those hard drives.
I'm sure
Also,
she can fucking exfil the memories of the anime from other people's heads.
All the
Also,
conspiracy theories.
This is what the why B into B continue is called BOS. I finally remembered what it was.
I know. I feel there's a missed opportunity for like a line delivery there. It's like, you were just a placeholder. Bitch.
Let's go into the last one. It's getting late.
Okay. All right, last episode. Taskbar. Where first art thou?
Taskbar and not dock. Wow, fake macOS user.
I have it to auto hide, so I
Actually,
have to.
Was there a dock in the old macOS? I wonder.
I don't know, I never use Mac.
Good.
Not since 2003.
All right, Borean language. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Correct.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm just angry that I realize right now that Lain is an unholy combination of Shinji and Rei.
Oh no.
Oh,
She
yes,
is.
yes.
She's an unholy combination of Rei as an artificial, emotionless being, and Shinji being the. It's like, what's going on? Who am I? What?
Okay, when is Lain gonna like choke a person or like goon on to somebody?
I mean, she
She
already
chokes herself.
choked. She
Yeah,
already
she chokes
choked
herself.
herself.
Oh yeah, fuck. Okay, what about
And-
the gooning
and-
part?
When she
I
emerged from the
resented
wire,
that.
she kind of looked like she was playing with the with the goo.
I mean, Alice kind of fucking was itching the ditch in that one episode, so I don't know how to turn on computer. I am computer.
Computer.
That's just a Black Mirror episode. What if you was computer?
And was Black Mirror cool enough to have the "I'm so fucked up" scene?
What if you wasn't calling phone, but phone was calling you? Would that be nasty, mate? I fucking hate Black Mirror. Stupid shit show.
Let go her ego.
We spent the animation budget on this, and by golly, we're going to get our money's worth out of it.
Oh, look at Nemesis.
Yeah.
Fucking mind broke her.
Yeah. Calm down, dude. It's not that big of a deal.
You're gonna be a drooling retard like Lane's sister.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Yay, train.
Your favorite train, yes.
This amuses me way more than it should.
Remember to love your train station.
Yeah.
Harry, har,
It's
har.
the most.
You think he the mail guy?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what happened to the male guy? I forgot.
Oh, that's him. The guy with the cap.
Yeah, but did he actually like die originally or what?
No, I don't think he was a knight, right? Because I don't think we saw him in the.
He was too much of a poor facto and nav.
Yeah, he had a shit piece. He was the yellow of the night milf.
Mm-hmm.
How nice of Lain. Even Eric gets to live.
This is just fucking me every fucking
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
when I didn't tell. when I used to work as a regular person for a boss. Me too. Gotta quit. Wow, history is written by the victors, huh? Dangerously based by Serial Experiments Lain.
This was the first instance when I like heard the present day, present time thing, I think.
Yeah, since you didn't have the intro on your copy when you watched it.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? Hmm.
Yeah.
What's everybody doing?
We're watching Lain.
No.
We're all loving Lane.
Read, yeah.
Very true.
Lain is everywhere. Lain watches you masturbate.
Please don't.
don't know.
Just fucking
It's not responding.
Gmod ragdoll.
Bear onesies.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, she does. Shut up.
Hey, it's not wrong.
So many references.
Kind of a creepy note to end on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah.
She's always watching, dude.
The ending is kind of a blend of kind of sad and kind of creepy.
Mm. Yeah, it's a.
Definitely gonna have to do some more reading, just like understand a few more things.
Was there something in particular I didn't understand? What specifically? What specifically did you understand? Like some part.
No, it's like I get the basic, just like some more like philosophical stuff I have to read up on.
Yeah. There's a lot of different stuff as well. It's kind of a hodgepodge of philosophy. There's a hell of a lot of briefly introduced concepts.
Yeah, like I said before, a few days ago, I made a mistake of going on the referenced by and influenced by pages on the TV tropes for Lain stuff, and it's very exhaustive. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a Konaka project, that's for sure.
I mean, like, you can boil down the entire series of it's a singularity. Duh.
In a way, yes.
Well, down to brass tacks.
Yeah. Some of it is that, yeah. I mean,
I'm still angry at myself how long it took me to realize it's like, oh, Lain is just Rei and Shinji. Oh.
hey, no, just. No, I think that's unfair. Totally just. I mean.
Lain is watching UP.
I mean, that's kind of a her
Lain-
problem, not mine.
Yeah.
Lain is
do that.
watching Nick Ricado doing lines of coke.
I'm not asking her to watch the fucking like creamy shits I do in the her. Man, what a good series! I forgot that the end
Good,
was
yeah.
so kind of like happy but creepy. I don't know. I maybe don't remember the last episode, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
I
I'm
kind
still
of actually
surpri-
mostly remember the last 2 episodes.
Oh boy.
I just like rediscovered how much shit that like Shiaka Konaka wrote that I like. Because the fucking Series Experience Lane, the first season of Helsing, Eureka 7, Air Gear, Mononoke, not the movie, the TV, Technolize, fucking Digimon Tamers and Digimon Adventure. He did fucking 4 episodes of Princess Tutu. Shinderegari is one of my favorite series ever. He did that. He wrote fucking a bunch of Raw Cephon. He wrote a bunch of the Big O.
I am not surprised at this revelation. I am not surprised at all.
Yeah. Fucking bunch of Bubblegum Crisis 2040.
Okay, not gonna lie, I was thinking of Big O like towards the end of like Lain.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, they share some fucking DNA. And like he did fucking I don't know, as everyone seen Armitage 3. I take that as a no, because that's an old cyberpunk.
Yeah.
A couple of cyberpunk movies.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Fucking Raw Cephon.
Man, it's been forever since I watched Rasafon.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a lot of shit.
Also, I think that Alice is named Alice not just because the epic Alice in Wonderland, because he also wrote the anime Alice in Cyberland years before Lain came out.
Yeah,
Which is a piece
remember.
of shit. Like that's a bad fucking anime, but
No, I just think I remember reading somewhere he did actually do an interview where he was like, "Yeah, it's a 2-for-1." Yeah, I'm referencing Alice in Wonderland. I'm also referencing an older work of mine, kind of thing.
Also, he did wrote the fucking Digimon Tamers 1984 prequel, which is a fucking light novel. And if I recall correctly, it does connect fucking Digimon and the Lain verse together, which is really fucking funny.
Apparently he wrote a bunch of short stories for like Cthulhu anthologies. I'm not surprised.
Yes. And he's like a QAnon believer. It's like a vaccine
9/11
truther.
truther.
Yeah. It's super funny whenever that comes out and people are surprised. It's like, dude, have you watched anything he did? Like, we had a whole conspiracy down in Lain. Are you surprised? Conspiracy?
Yeah, like that episode of Lain going over like the where all the technology came from and stuff. It's like, okay, yeah, I definitely see where he got most of this shit.
Yeah. Man. Yes. God, I'm hoping fucking Despera comes out within my lifetime.
Yeah, hopes and dreams. Fuck, when was the first time I heard about that? Jesus fuck, 2011, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because there was like a light novel in 2009, I think.
Yeah, it says from 2009, 2010.
And it's and Abe Yoshitoshi is the like artist for everything as well. So another Lane connection there.
No. And just looking at the character designs, like, no, really?
No way. Yeah, goddamn. Feel a little drained.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of just like, it's like 20 to 30 year cooldown between watching this. I'll watch it again when I'm 1 foot in the grave. Oh, that was good. I know Azuk wants to go to sleep, and I think we all need to take a break.
Yeah, I need to eat another tub of ice cream.
And cry in the shower. Am I real?
No, I did it before. I did it before the Watchalong.
Yeah, okay. a man of
I'm
integrity.
kind of not as touched by the series the second time, I guess.
Oh, I was touched in my no square by Lain, 100%.
And I was an edgy teenager when I watched it, so that was the target demographic.
Yeah, and I'm so into like the noosphere and shit. I was into like 1 year. I was totally into the noosphere, fucking reading everything about it.
I'm looking forward to the Technolized Watchalong. Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah, the Technolize is great.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, like, I do kind of know what happens at the end, but I still want to watch it.
Yeah, it's worth watching it because like, if you only know the end, it doesn't really work as a series.
Yeah, like I knew about Bebop's ending, and I watched Bebop, and the ending still hit me pretty hard, and it's still my favorite.
And I mean,
now.
Bebop kind of spoils the ending in the first episode as well.
I don't remember.
They show one of the last scenes in the first episode.
I forgot about that. Yeah, they do.
Probably do.
No, they did.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
I'll have to look that up later. But yeah, great series.
Okay. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming. Take it easy. I'm out.
See ya.